I would really love to know what it is about this particular interface that does not hold the zoom level on my camera. It doesn't do it every time. It's like every third or fourth session or something like that. It's like, oh, I got to zoom you all the way back out because I don't know what's going on. I wonder if it has to do with like OBS updates or something. I can't think of any other reason because I don't touch that camera at all. I like the zoom level where it is, and it just every once in a while it resets. It's really weird. Anyway, hello everybody. Once again, we are here, and I don't see my. Huh, that's interesting. It seems to be frozen this time. Huh. Well, let's go ahead and restart that. Welcome once again, 21st Century Jedi here. I am admittedly a bit under the weather today. It has not been the greatest of weeks, but I really can't complain. Um, So, like I mentioned, I've been under the weather. Just a cold. Doesn't seem like it's COVID or anything like that. Honestly, I felt fine for the most part. Just a little bit of chest congestion, throat congestion, and that's it. No fever, no runny nose, nothing. Um, which I'm very grateful for because I've had colds where they're just like, the sinuses get to it, and it's like all you're doing is just sneezing and blowing your nose, and it's just miserable. It's very difficult to function like that. So, um, on top of that, we have one grandchild who is also battling the same cold, and she's been miserable because it's hitting her a lot harder because, of course, her immune system isn't as matured as mine is, of course, but um, it just breaks your heart when she's just laying in your arms like that and just trying to rest. She doesn't even want to take her medicine because she's just so tired and miserable. And I'm hoping that tomorrow she's going to feel better. Um, she's supposed to be starting preschool very soon. I'm hoping that she'll be well enough to do that and not miss out on anything because I know she'll love it and she'll have fun, doing that. Um, the other grandchild is just kind of all over the place, screaming, crying at everything. He doesn't appear to be sick, but he's at that point where he's just just no matter what, just cry at everything. And I don't even think it's like a tooth coming in or anything like that. So I know this is supposed to be hump day for everybody here, and it can be tough sometimes to get through the work week. I know I'm having a hard time getting through it myself. It's I won't go into details, obviously, but I'm at a point where it's a little tough, and I mean I've had it far worse, and that's the perspective and attitude that I'm taking into this right now, because I can is that I've had it far worse than where I'm at now. I've been in a situation where I had no job, didn't know how I was going to pay the mortgage, didn't know how I was going to put food on the table. I've been in really dark places before. I'm nowhere near that right now, and I am very grateful for that. I'm grateful that I can just take a couple hours tonight and do this stream. Very, very grateful for that because it's not often that you get to, do these opportunities. You never know when the next opportunity will be around or if it'll even come around. So I'm taking that perspective, just trying to be grateful, just trying to be open to everything and to let things kind of be as they are. I do have a 4-day weekend coming up, so I am grateful for that. I am going to have to do some yard work and some cleaning up around the house. I'm hoping by that time everybody will be better and we won't have any more issues. You know. really wish I could change the order of the party. It doesn't let me do that. I'll have to go ahead and just go with it. So today we are going to play a little bit of Pool of Radiance. I may try and go a little quiet today just because of my throat. I apologize for that. Um, I did consider maybe not even streaming tonight given my grandchild and how she's feeling. But I figured, she's asleep now, so I'm going to try and soldier on. Sorry, I was on mute there. I got all my manuals now. Looking into this. So we're gonna go. These crazy controls. Where am I at now? Return. What was this? There was a map button, wasn't there? Area. That's right. So I am over here. I need to go back to the slums. So I need to turn. That's the dock. I'm heading north this way. Turning. This is the town hall. Gotta go west, down this way. That's the park, which we don't want to go in yet. All right, and then we're going in. Here we go. And we need side 2. Kaboom. I do want to point out while I'm loading this up here that I do have a new Discord invite for anybody who's looking to jump on my server here. I'll put it in the chat again. Now they're reminding me about TwitchCon in October. I do not think I'll be able to make that. Okay. Here we are. We needed to, I think I wanted to turn on search, didn't I? Just in case. What happened here? It's loading something. Oh, being approached by some angry orcs, huh? Let's wait. Actually, no, I think, do we want to combat him now? Let's combat. Let's do it. I'm in the mood for a fight. Why not? I do hope everybody's doing well out there. Just a reminder that I am leaving Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. My plan is to I'm planning on archiving what little I've done on that platform. It's only a couple months worth. I just can't engage in it the right way. Um, all I'm getting in terms of interest is graphic designers and artists who just want to sell me stuff. And again, I love to support all of them, but you know what? When you got over 200 of them, they're like, oh, I'm just going to follow you and then advertise my stuff to you. It's like, it's no better than spammers, you know? I hate to say it, I hate to compare it that way, but come on. I mean, it's frustrating. So I'm done with the platform. I'm going to stick with Discord. I'm going to do my announcements through Discord. So if there's something coming up with a stream, or if I'm going to do something new, or advertise something, just as long as you got notifications turned on for my Discord server, then you'll get those. You don't even have to engage in the server or join in the server if you don't want to, but by joining it, you at least get those notifications. So I do encourage you all to kind of um, join into that if you can. It's interesting that my chat's not showing my Discord server. Wonder why that is. Hmm. More things to debug. Let's do move. Let's see, I gotta go this way. Where the heck are these guys? Let's try to do a cast. Come on, cast, sleep. Where are these guys? Oh, there's only two of them? Rats. I'd hate to waste this thing. Well, I wasted it anyways. Great. Uh, exit. Done. I want you to guard. Move. Whoops. Dang it. Done. Guard. So it's really terrible tactics right now. Valencia is my tank right now. It's not great. All right, at least we can break these guys up. Let's move you. And you missed, of course. Move. Take him out. Cannot wait for these guys to get better at hitting things. I'm going to have you guard. Let's have you move in on this guy. Nice. All right, let's help out the thief here. Or not. So we're going to have to rest again, unfortunately. Because we're going to need that sleep spell. Nice. So by searching, I get more random encounters, but I also get experience points too, which we're going to need. No. Take 32. Of course, you take it all. Silver is good. Go down to the slums. Here we go. All right, so now we need to move. Are we getting more battles here or what? Yep. All right, it's combat. It's going to make this whole trip a lot slower if I keep doing this, but if it's easy goblins, I'll take them. I would like to get back to where I was before and try and camp out, which I suppose I could try to do without searching, but lots of experience points. That's the other thing. Let's have you move. Done. Guard. 2 little goblins. Chop. Bye-bye. You just guard. Come on, Lumpus. Earn your keep here. Ugh. Will somebody hit this goblin, please? Ugh, really? Just do away with him, please. Done. Guard. Ow! Jeez. I'm gonna cast right now. Damn it. Nope. Oh, goody, more items. I'm just going to take the short swords and the studded leather, I think. Leave the treasure. We're going to need to find camp. So we are going to turn off search. And that should be that spot. And we need need to turn right, go all the way through this door, up through here, turn left, turn right through this. I thought we did this already. All right, we'll do a quick encampment here. Let's do some quick magic. Ugh. All right, she's healed. You might as well cast it on this guy. Get all the way healed up. Let's do 3 Cure Light Wounds. It is tempting to consider like cause light wounds in the battles that we're in right now, because it's a guaranteed, if it hits, the spell hits, then that's a guaranteed chunk of damage that you could probably get, you know. Memorize, sleep. Okay. Rest. Alter order. Lumpus. Then I want Markera. Then Halencia. Leaps into place. Love it. There. Now we can do that. All right, let's move. All right, we were in this hallway here. Do we want to go back after those orcs, is the question. I kind of feel like I do. Here they come. Here they go. All right, let's can we move you? Nice. Good start. Ow. 8 points? That's rough. Crap. Now I'm in trouble because there's only 4 of them, I think. Way to go, Lumpus. Oh, for goodness sakes, these guys hit hard. Holy crap. They're max damaging me now. Well, guess what I'm going to be doing? Um, we could still get out of this. If they stop hitting us. Jeez. Oh, great. And he moved just out of range, too. That's better. I can hit with this. Come on. Give me the spellcaster. Here's where we make our bread and butter. Here we go. Manual. Target it there. That's 4 orcs going to fall asleep right there. So they'll be able to make quick work of them. Because at this point, it's just coup de grace. But I don't know if we can save our teammates. That's the big question. I don't know if the casting of Cure Light Wounds is going to help or not. We'll find out. Oh, bandage. Yeah, continue battle. Done. Guard. Done. Guard. I forgot about bandage. I wonder if that's going to fix it. Whoops. Okay, I think we did it all right. I think we might have fixed it. 232 experience points. Nice. They're at 0 hit points. Take money. 1, 4. Let's move to Markera. Nice. Sorry, Foxfire. I'm not getting my chat up on my screen for some reason. Let me try and make a quick fix of this. I am okay. I just wish I knew why this wasn't showing. I don't want to try and fix this all on the fly here, but let's see if I can figure it out. Oh, did the URL change? Bet you it did. I'll leave it for now. I'll have to fix it later. All right, so Fireball, yeah, Fireball. I wish. Let's see. So we need to encamp here. It looks like. Hope for the best. We will cast our magic here. Olympus is now healed a little bit. Let's cast it on Halencia. Cast this on Markera. All right, we still need to do another 3, so let's, can we scribe? Scroll spells, Cure Light Wounds. Never mind. I don't think we can cast from a scroll. Right, it has to be memorized, which is weird. Okay, we're going to go ahead and heal everybody. One thing I did want to mention while I've still got a voice here is I've strongly been considering picking up Baldur's Gate 3, even though it's full price. It's something I almost never do. Um, but I've heard so many good things about uh, Baldur's Gate 3, and I've been kind of itching to have another type of D&D type game to play lately. Um, so I've really been strongly considering maybe getting it. We'll rest here. We're going to have to do the rest again, which stinks, but at least we'll get everybody healed up. Oops, don't want to do that. You. He's almost fully healed, so that's good. I can take 1 point. That'll be all right. She'll get her one back. She'll get her one back. All right, now let's memorize. Not sure how long I'll be able to go tonight, but I'm going to try and stick at least to my normal time if I can. Okay, let's go ahead and search this room. Yeah, health is the thing. The cool thing is I'm just kind of just sitting here, so I'm not really strenuously doing anything yet. This weekend is where it's going to matter because I got to do some yard work. I got to mow the lawn. I got to clean the house and get ready for the weekend. So, can we do look? Nope, nothing there. Let's do a search around this room here. I know where we're at. We are at this little hidden room here. All right, so that's nothing. We did that. Let's search. Oh, we found something. You got yard work to do this weekend too, Foxfire? Parlay. Every time I see the word parlay, I think Pirates of the Caribbean now. Palulu, pala, palala, parlay. That's it. Blame the French. We are almost fully rested. Let's combat. Yeah, unfortunately I will not be able to make the barbecue on Sunday. I really would love to, um, but I have a party of my own to host that day, so I must get ready for that. What the heck is that? Okay. Okay, it's only 2 orcs. That's not bad. Let's move. Stabby stab. Move. Nice. Nice. Oh, let's get brazen with this. Go. Go wizard. Go Barnatius. Of course, now I screwed up my... I can't get my thief in there, but that's okay. Let's move you that way. Oops. You just lost 50% of your hit points. How dare you hit my friend? Uh, can't hit it from here? Guess you can't. I lost a spell. Great. Better save the game at some point here. Take our loot. All right, so how do I want to do this here? Let's do a move. You're there. Oh, we encountered something else. I might have to turn search off again. Because this grinding through thing. Mark Harry's got charisma. Let's parlay Sly. The boss don't allow your kind in his territory. Leave now or we'll have to run you in. Well, stay. What do you think of that? Guess we're going to fight. Oh well. Still got a sleep spell if I need it. That's only 2 of them. Get him. Get him. Ow. Jeez, Lumpus. This is going to be brave here. Oh well. Jeez, will somebody please hit? He surrenders. Get him. Probably could heal somebody at this point, but it's alright. Let's do a quick encamp, turn off search, and we're just going to try and go through the rest of the slums here. Alright, turn off search. We'll do a quick encamp. We'll heal up the bottom 2. Get another rest here. That should do it, right? Oops, can I do that? All right, get out of there. Yep, that's fine. Go ahead and rest. Done. All right. Moving on. I should have saved. Darn it. All right. I'm going to go back in camp, save, and then I'll go back out. Do that. Come on. Game disc 2. So now I need to go back through this door, and then through this door. We did the north door. Let's do the south door, or we're going to fight. Let's go ahead and combat. Valencia is on a mission. Jeez. Just guard. Should just quick you there. You miss. Why are you fighting? Come on, just surrender, dude. There you go. Get my 7 experience points, and that's it. Done. Quit. No. We'll share that. Take. We'll take the short sword. Studded leather. Short sword, studded leather. It's really not worth it in the long run, but whatever. Every gold piece counts at this point. Gotta go to the south door. All right, here we are. Quick walk around. Nothing there. So now we gotta go south into here. Nothing here yet. So now we're gonna go in through this door, it looks like. Aha. We're coming up on story at this point, I think. If I go through here, bash. Yeah, now we're getting into story. We want to speak with the person that's in here. You burst into an elegantly paneled room. A small man sits hunched over a table by the east wall. He sets down his pen and gazes sternly at you. Well, he demands, what do you do? We talk. Mark Harris seems to be good. She can be nice. I may have a use for you. Some time ago, I ordered a special potion. The potion's ready, but I can't leave to fetch it. Bring it here, I pay well. What do you do? Fetch his potion for him. I think it is not too far from here. Well, I say that, but it's actually quite far. But we're going to accept it. Speak my name, Olo. Gotcha. Sweet. All right, so we have a quest now. Great. Still loading here. Oh, now we have surprised a party of orcs. Let's to fight. So in order to get this one, to get the potion that Olo wants, we have to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4. Wow. I mean, it's just, you can't get much more convoluted. I'm looking at the map and trying to go through the doors, and it's just, ugh. Let's just go ahead and move. I think I could still hit him. There we go. Surrender, orc. Done. Guard. She's overburdened right now. He's still quicking, which is fine. Yeah, you keep doing that. Done. Guard. Jeez, Lumpus. Supposed to be the heavy hitter here. Nope. All right. 8 experience points. Ooh. Let's view items. Let's trade to Lumpus. Let's trade away that and the studded leather. And to Halencia, since you're going to benefit from this, I'm going to give that to you. All right. Okay. So that's the door where Ola was. We got to go up through here. And we have to go through here. Or not. So we're almost back there. Fantastic. See how many orcs we have to deal with here. Bring it. Let's go. Move. Yeah. Oh, we get another attack? Go for it. Remind me again why we brought Lumpus along. Goodness gracious. Swish. Swish. Would someone please hit these orcs? You're gonna cast. There we go. Did it right this time. She got 1 point back? Are you serious? It's ridiculous. Come on, take this orc out. I give up with these guys. Wish, swish, swish. He makes a mean Turkish delight. Who, Lumpus? The only thing Lumpus makes is a mess in his pants, apparently. Let's quit. No. Ay, ay, ay. Yep, we got it. We're going to have to cast a spell on Markera. Share. Exit. So let's see, what else has been going on this week? Been watching a lot of old Top Gear episodes or best of clips. I just find the shenanigans from the Clarkson, Hammond, and May trio just, I don't know, for some reason they just tickle that funny bone there. It's good for my anxiety sometimes too. Whenever I'm feeling a little anxious or something, I try to find something that I can laugh at, consistently. Sometimes it'll be the Game Grumps, sometimes it'll be Top Gear, sometimes it'll just be something completely different. Whatever it is, it's just a thing that allows you to laugh a little bit and kind of reverse that switch that's in my brain. to get me from focusing on depressing things or focusing on my anxiety to focus on something else to keep my brain busy and occupied so I'm not thinking about what's depressing me or what's making me anxious. That's a little trick I learned from one of the darker periods of my life where, I was very anxious. It was actually the death of my cat. When I was going into those final days with her, I learned that I could focus on things like, compilation clips from the Game Grumps or something. I would just sit and watch those and with headphones on as I'm trying to sleep, and it would actually relax me to the point where I could sleep. Um, so yeah, it was very, very helpful. All right, so we have to move. We got to go through this way. You've been working on some side stuff in Fantasy Grounds, trying to get myself more familiarized with it. That's cool. It is cool. I tell you, one of the things that I enjoy about playing D&D. Let's try pick lock. I wonder if this matters. Let me try quitting. Go to Holensi. Whoops. Ugh, wait. You do that. And let's try Valencia Picklock. I don't know if this matters or not. What was I saying? I I do enjoy playing the D&D in person, because when I'm when I play in person, I tend to forget about everything at home, and everything at work and all the things that might have been weighing on me, no matter how great or how small. And um, where are we? East? This doesn't look right. Where the heck? Did I go the wrong way? Where the heck are we? No, we're okay. So, except there's no door. There's supposed to be a door here. Oh, what are we doing now? Are we... Yeah, we're attacking kobolds, apparently. Let's make it you. Get out of here. Stay away from the textile house. The undead are going crazy up there. The monster's turn to leave. Yeah, we'll let them go. I'll do a search, or look, or search. And already we're getting into trouble, aren't we? Here we go with some orcs. Get out of here, orcs. Yeah, we heard that already. Let them go. Ugh. Searching is not good. It just brings more trouble. I've surprised a party of goblins. Let's parlay with them again. Kara. The boss don't allow your kind in his territory. Fight these guys. I don't take kindly to goblins. I never tried this with checking out Baldur's Gate and what you can do for classes and stuff. I really need to explore that. I would love it if in Baldur's Gate 3 that you could do some sort of a sword fighting magus or something like that, like I'm playing on my Saturday night campaigns. I would love that. Ha, Lumpus, finally, home run hitter. It's not Pathfinder 1E. I don't care. Give me the ability to fight with a sword and be a swashbuckler type where I can just go to town, you know, doing fancy moves. I love that sort of thing. I wish there were more games like that where you could do that, you know. I imagine it's difficult to program because when you're trying to program like sword fighting things and stuff like that, um, there's a lot of different moves you could possibly make and everything. So I know some games have done well with it. Um, ugh, more of this crap. Just take. I'm gonna put it in the wizard because he's really not doing much yet. He's along for the ride. Leave the treasure. Let's see if we can clear this room. So I know where we are. There's a cobbled cave to the north of us, but I can't get through the door. There's supposed to be a door to the north, but it must be a secret door or something. Let's turn off search for now, and let's move. We can only go south at this point, looks like. Oh, for goodness sakes. Let's just beat them up. More XP. Would love to level these characters up if I could. They did remaster the original Baldur's Gate and Neverwinter Nights. Are you talking about like the Neverwinter? No, you're talking about the original Neverwinter Nights game, not Neverwinter Online, right? Um, I, yeah, I might have played the original Neverwinter Nights on PC a long, long time ago. Correct. Okay. I played Neverwinter Online for a while. Um, I did enjoy that to a degree, but I ran into the same problem that I do with most online MMORPGs, which is at some point the realism. I shouldn't say realism. That's a terrible word for this, but the immersion factor where you feel like you're actually in the world and you feel like it's a realistic feeling where you're like, "Ooh, it really feels like a medieval town and stuff." It kind of goes away um, in the MMO because then you see people running around on dinosaurs and running around with pumpkin heads and stuff. And I get that it's decorative and all that, and it's fun. And I don't want to spoil anyone's party, but for me personally, um, I need to have that immersion factor somewhat, you know. I didn't even pick up the gear, which is fine. It's all crap anyways. Okay. So we're here. We need to turn to the south, I think. Although this map is not even close to correct. There's a Oh, I see. There is a room to the west. There's no door on the map here for it. They must have it wrong. We'll try to pick a lock. No good. Do I need thieves' tools or something? Jeez. My thief is terrible. Bash it open. Open the door. The room is dirty and has a strong and unpleasant odor. Well, so do our adventurers, but... Area. Yeah, we're in a room where the map is not correct. Okay, I get it. Get out of that. So I can... Let's see. West is going that way. North is going up into that room. East, and then there's south to go nowhere. So I want to go... I kind of want to go clear out the cobbled cave, which means I need to go north. A large and untidy animal had lived here, eh? Oh, well now. What are you? Oh, okay. This way? This way? This is the cobbled cave, I believe. I really do wish I could play an MMO again. Um, that's just, I don't know, something where I can feel like I'm in the world. It's graphical enough, it's immersive enough, and yet you could still play with players. And it's honestly, I wish I could have a game like Star Wars Galaxies again, where it feels a little bit. How do I put it? You're still immersed in it. Um, there aren't too many things that players get that kind of break that immersion. You still have a player-based economy. The crafting system was incredible. Oh my goodness, look at all these feeding kobolds. Okay, we're definitely going to break the wizard out of this mess. Oh, Markera, you better tank here if you can. Tank, tank, tank. Need you to tank. Come on. These other kobolds, all they can do is move up, so no one's casting spells except our wizard, hopefully. I'm gonna move you up, and of course you miss. I have to catch the wizard at this point. Did I play New World when it was popular? What was New World? I think I've seen it on Steam, but I don't know what it is. Come on, give me a sleep spell here. Come on. Come on. No! Ah! I tried to get the wizard, but it didn't work. I need you to cast, or what happened here? Why don't I have cast? Did I not get spells? Son of a gun. Oh, this sleep spell needs to happen. Here we go. The one spell that can help us out here. This is what this spell was designed for. Graphics were great. Combat was decent. Crafting was awesome. right, we got to do. Oh, I'm gonna hit these guys here to get them off Markera because she has no spells. She's hurt. I think I'm gonna do that. We're gonna cast it here. I'll get 8 out of the 9. That's good. We have 4 to the north. I think Lumpus and Valencia might be able to get them out. We'll let Markera just keep dealing damage here to the sleeping ones. We'll move in Barnatius too to help out with the kills. Yeah, you're gonna move around, do nothing. Who cares? As long as Lumpus can tank a bit, that's really what I care about. There you go. So we got 3 at the top that are alive. They're gonna queue up. This guy. Yeah, keep attacking Lumpus. He's got the best AC. Yeah, there you go. Hit. Do stuff. At least they're not shooting arrows at us. Come on, give me Markera. Done. Delay. Ugh, come on, Lumpus. If they were shooting arrows at us, this would be a bad fight because we'd get plunked. All these guys in the back would be able to shoot at us. All right, so let's hit this way first. And she'll move up. Done. You have to delay. Done. Guard. Because you really can't attack the live ones. Oh, come on, Lumpus. Do something. Ugh, you guys have to hit. It is a must here. There you go. Hit something. What I loved about Star Wars Galaxies was the crafting system mostly. There were also pretty deep quest lines. It was set during the time of the Empire, so you had that going for you too. Um, you could encounter some of the main characters like Luke and Han, but it was not easy to do. That was another thing that was cool about it. Let's see. I want to take you out. Turn the numbers a little bit here. Come on, hit. Take the easy ones. Get them out of the way. Need everybody to hit here, and they're not hitting. Jesus. Rolling terrible. Um, I remember beta testing Star Wars Galaxies with my friend, and how hyped we both were about it. Even in its beta phase, we we were hoping it wouldn't release when it did because we knew it still had some work to do, but we were still hyped about it. You know, we really got into that game, and I played it for a number of years. Really enjoyed it. Um, there you go. Now you guys are turning the tables. We have to knock out the sleeping ones. That's a must. Wow, you're missing an AC 10 guy? That's terrible. Oh, he woke up. Son of a gun. Attack that leader. Let's try and get these guys off. I want them to surrender, honestly. Make it easier on me. Come on. Still 6-on-4. We can still win this if we don't take damage. Varnacious being in that spot I don't like, but there's nothing else I can do about it. There's always Guild Wars 2. You know, I've been considering Guild Wars 2. I might even give that a try this weekend. Who knows? Um, the only problem I had with Guild Wars 2 is I couldn't find a class that I really felt like I wanted to embrace. That might change though. I might be able to find something. I definitely will let you know if I do jump into it and I like it. I will absolutely let you know about that. Barnacious, the wizard. Do that damage. Nice. Now that takes him off the front line. Tanking looks good here. Now we're starting to turn the tables. Look at that. These kobolds are fierce, though. They do not want to give up. There we go. Now we're seeing some surrendering. Good. Get him. We definitely need to encamp. Should be a good chunk of experience points for that. That was good. Share the treasure. Let's see what we can take. Oh my. Well, there's bracers. You know what? Let's just take short swords. We don't need studded leather. Lumpus. Oh. Take. Just grab a bunch of swords. The crafting system in Star Wars Galaxies was amazing, in my opinion, because they added enough variability in the game to really make it interesting. And the reason I say that is because, first of all, they did try to drive it on a full player economy. They weren't quite successful in doing that. There was still some things I think you could buy from NPCs, but really they were trying to drive the quality items as being player created. Which, if you can pull that off in a game, that is incredible. Because that motivates people to craft, right? If you're one of the ones who can craft one of the best items in the game, that motivates you to want to craft it because you get rewards for that. The other part of it was that I think for Guild Wars 2, I think I have 2 of the expansions. Okay, so expansions might be something else I need to consider too. I remember I had one expansion, I think, for Guild Wars. I don't know if it was for the second one. I don't think it was. Um, the crafting part in Star Wars Galaxies, which I haven't seen another game really reproduce yet, is you had all sorts of different materials that you could mine, I'll say, or harvest, from the planets. You could set up harvesters on the planets. They could be small ones, they could be big ones. You could do it manually by hand, um, but you could survey for the materials, find a great concentration of where the material was located, and then mine that spot if you could. I'm going to save this thing first before I lose it. So you could mine all sorts of materials. You could mine aluminum, steel, copper, a lot of the metals, right? You could also do like harvesting for grains, cereals, agricultural stuff. You could, I think fruits are in there, berries were in there, types of wood, waters, all sorts of crazy different materials that certain blueprints and recipes required to build these certain things, right? And what was even more interesting was that for each of the materials, there were a set of attributes that they had. Like I know copper had a very high conductivity rating because it's copper, right? Um, the brittleness, on the other hand, it wasn't very brittle; it was very soft, so that would go against it, And they had all these attributes for every material, and certain key attributes were the ones you were really looking for. So if you found copper with like a 1000 conductivity rating, you're grabbing that because that's like the best you can get. So you'd see people just scrambling trying to get, high concentrations of the stuff, put a harvester out where no one's looking, and just keep that thing fed with power and money and just keep getting as much copper as you could. Because ultimately, you could either sell that copper for a high price or you could use it to craft. Um, so they really had a good economy when it came to like, you know, generating enough stuff in the game and making it random enough, and that stuff wouldn't last forever. The copper or the materials that you could mine in the game, like that 1000 conductivity copper, would be there for maybe a week, and then when the server reset, now all of a sudden you got all new materials everywhere. So you have to go and scramble and find more stuff. So it really made it interesting. Um, and I really wish I could find a game that was very, very similar to that, because I really loved that system, even though it seems like it's a bit arduous for me. It's a great way to play the game without having to fight everything. Like most games, you just fight through everything. You know, I don't think I have any spell. Oh, I do have a cure light wound. How come she couldn't cast it? I like that Guild Wars 2 has points of interest that will get you XP, and if you get all of them in the zone, you get a loot box. Also, I like how they auto scale your level for the zone you're in so that you can still earn full XP for each zone. Yes, auto scaling is something I've seen a lot of. I saw it in Neverwinter online, where they'll auto scale the game either up or down depending on if you're like too leveled up or not leveled up enough. You can at least get through the zones. They don't do it for all zones, of course, but some zones they will do that for you. All right, so now I have to memorize spells. Okay. So what I want to do, I actually kind of want to go back. Okay, and I also want to, for Barnatius, I want you to cast Detect Magic. So I want you to memorize that one. And we're going to try and rest on this. Okay, okay, good, good. So we're going to do another rest, I think. You're going to cast that Detect Magic. Let's see, whoops. You're going to cast Cure Light on Lumpus. Get you up to full. Cure Light, Valencia, you're going to get up to full. That leaves you with a spell left. Now we're going to memorize again. But first I want to do this. View. I think it's, who has the stuff? Barnatius? Yes, the bracers. So we need to identify those bracers. And Valencia, if we look at hers, she's got that leather armor. Okay. So now we need to magic. I want Markera to memorize. Memorize. Bless. We must have bless. That still ticks me off. Do not get that at all. I'm sorry. I don't get it. I do not understand how bless is the only spell that this individual knows. I don't like speaking ill of anybody. That's the thing. I even people who are just not really getting it. Not everybody's good at things. Like not everybody's good at D&D. Not everybody's good at running a 100-meter dash. Whatever. I accept that. It just feels like that. I think the frustrating thing for me personally is when I witness an individual who's not good at something, right? And I see efforts, either I take part in efforts or I see efforts where people are trying to educate that person to help them get better, coach them up, get them more skilled, more talented, more experienced, whatever, to get better at the thing they're not good at. And then I go back and see them and they're still stuck. They don't get it. They like whatever. Um, and then maybe they get coached up again. Okay, no problem. We go over it. Here's how you can do this. Here's how you may want to consider this. And then you see them go into that situation. You're like, they freeze up and they're like, I don't know. I'll just whatever. I'll cast bless. And like, you shake your head. You're like, what was the purpose of me even educating you? That to me is frustrating. I don't like when my time is wasted. I find that as I get older, you should have been at the beginning when he was not going into combat to heal players. Yeah. Excuse me. Like I said, I don't like speaking ill of anybody. So I just know that I don't like to have my time wasted. And as I get older in life, I have much less patience for BS, as to be polite about it. So when somebody's BSing me, or when somebody's not, when they're basically wasting my time, and I can tell, I lose patience really quickly, and I'm like, all right, let's see what this person's got to say. And then even then, you still want to try and encourage the person to say, hey, look, this is going to be a waste of my time. You need to get to the point, or you need to, quickly move on to something that's not going to waste my time. Otherwise, sorry, you lost me. All right, let's just go around here real quick. All right, that's all set, right? Just checking on something here on the map. And let's do this. And check this. So I am at the cobbled cave, which, weird. There should be a door here. I don't want to keep searching for it because then I'll just run into another party. So, uh, ugh, I'm just trying to get through here. I'm gonna see if I can parlay my way out of my fights here just to get back to town. Or we're gonna fight. Okay. Apparently they want to fight, so we'll fight. What? Are you kidding me? That's a BS. Let's fix that right away. Cast. Bruh. You're gonna move, and you're gonna be done, and you're gonna guard. If anybody comes your way, hit them. you are going to engage this guy. Keep him off our wizard. Jeez. They've done 11 points of damage to our party already. We've done 0. 13 points of damage. 2 goblins. One point. I gotta cast it. Lumpus, I swear, it must be your sword or something. You need to stay healed. Three points. Great. He has 1 hit point left. Somebody finish him off. Bloody. Come on. 4 more points off of Lumpus. Great. Well, we're going to be casting another spell. Last Cure Light. Got to keep Lumpus up. Even though he can't hit for darn. There's 2 goblins, guys. Come on. Do not make me cast Sleep. I wish I could cast Fireball. This is ridiculous. They have 4 hit points between them. Just breathe on them. Thank you. Markera, you haven't hit forever, I swear. We gotta find something you can hit with. Valencia, same thing. Oh, great. 4 points damage on you. Yeah, terrific. I don't want to camp. I really don't want to camp. Unfortunately, we're still pretty far away from the entrance. Valencia's got 2 hit points left. I think I can go through here, south, and then west. That puts me here. Through here, yes. I knew it. Let's hope we can parlay our way out of this one. This has worked before, so let's keep doing it. I guess they're going to fight. You're blocking our way, orc. This time I don't think I'm going to waste a time or mess around here. I'm going to have Barnatius just cast a sleep spell. Because we are Not too far away from the exit now. And I really don't want to mess this up. Um, where are they? Oh, they're right there. Okay. Cast. Bye. Don't mess around. Let's get out of this thing. Pop them. Be done with it. Hey, Lumpus, you can hit. Oh, for goodness sakes. I would like to save this. Maybe I will just do a quick encamp and save. See if maybe that'll work. Yes, the bracers are magical, which is another reason why I don't want to lose this. So we have magical bracers and we have magical leather armor, which is really going to help the two party members who need it the most. Halencia at least probably should get um, -1 to her AC. So she would, at the very least, I would imagine, be at 4. Barnacious, the bracers, I forget what they do. If they're only a +1, that's a 9 instead of a 10. Who cares? It might work. It might do well. If you can get anything other than a 10, that's great. I'm just getting to the end of my energy level at this point. I'm just trying to grind through this and get to the city, save it there, try and identify these items, or at least one of the items, so I can use it. Have to love rolling to hit Thaco, yeah. So according to this, I should be able to go do 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 do. Oh, come on, get me through. No. More orcs. Come here. Let me try a different tactic here. Markera, and we're gonna do haughty. Oh well. Don't die. Good thing we saved. Big money goes around the world. Big money take a cruise. Big money leave a mighty wake. Big money leave a bruise. I don't know. Let's try and get this done faster. You have just about as good a chance to hit as anybody at this point. Hallelujah. There we go. Survived. Done. Quit. No, don't keep going. Hooray! Looks like we're out. Side 3. All right, now I got to find my way back to. Let's see. Where can I ID stuff? I wonder. I don't remember. Was it? I think I could do it at. Yeah. I haven't cleared the slums yet. There's nothing else I could do there. I could try to go for training. Where's the trainer? Trainer 19, 20, 21, and 22. Those are way up there to the north. They're actually close. We can go this way. We go through here. North, fighters and rogues to go east. Got it. Duels and recruitments of NPCs are east. I see. Okay, so let's try. Magic users go through the east door, clerics go through the west door. Got it. Let's try the cleric first. Curious to see if we can level up. That would be awesome. Yes. You let me pick? Train character. I don't know how this works. I forget. I think you could just pick Markera as the cleric. Low experience or wrong class. Okay. Exit. Begin adventuring. So it doesn't look like we have enough experience for everybody. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to try and get out of here. And you let me go or what? All right. so let's see. We are west. We need to go south. That's the town hall. Okay, yes, we get it. So that, I don't know where that goes to, but just keep going down this way. I believe this is right. Yeah, this might be the shopkeeper, or this might be the arms and armor shop I'm looking for. Sure, show me. Can you ID anything here? I forget. No, can't. Buy view pool. Or maybe we can. Hold on. I think we have to do view. Come on, show the thing. Items. ID. 200 gold pieces. Wow. Okay, hold on. Let's exit. I'm gonna have Barnacious pool the money. View. How much gold do you have? Doesn't say. Bracers AC6. Nice. So we'll definitely ready those. Beautiful. Let's start selling stuff. I can't even get anything for the short swords. Bah, I thought we could use. I thought they would at least generate a gold piece. Yeah, see, these should generate a one gold piece. That's good though. We'll get a little bit back. I believe Bracer's AC6 does exactly what it says. It brings your AC down from a 10 to a 6, which for this magic user would be awesome. Yep, AC6. Beautiful. I don't think we have enough gold for Halencia, but we'll try it anyway. Pool all the gold. And then view her stuff. Yeah, so we can't do it yet. Okay, exit that. Lumpus, I think, is carrying stuff, and so is Markera. Pool the money for you. View. Items. Start selling stuff. Oh, that's frustrating. Must be those cobbled short swords or something. That's all I can think of. It really doesn't pay to harvest that stuff anymore. I mean, for the weight that you carry to drag that stuff around, it's just not worth it. One platinum piece. That's horrible. All right, I guess we are going to rest. What? Treasure left. What are you talking about? Take? Oh, for goodness sakes. What the? Why is there treasure on the ground? Why can't you just hand it to me, shopkeeper? What in the heck? Uh, exit. I have no idea how much money I have. I don't know if everybody caught that, what I was talking about on, I don't know if I was on mute or not, but I do want to play Wasteland, and I was talking about Wasteland 2. My name is in the credits. That's the fun fact I wanted to share with everybody. My name is in the credits for Wasteland 2. So, little fun fact there. Um, I enjoyed Wasteland so much that I had to get in on helping develop Wasteland 2 through my, funding, I should say. Um, didn't actually develop any code for it or anything, but it was worth it to me. And I did play through Wasteland 2. Excellent game. If you played at all Wasteland, the original, and you liked it, I highly recommend Wasteland 2. It's very in the spirit of Wasteland. Has more good stuff to play. Wasteland 3 is another one I got to get into. That's one I'm trying to do on my own, but I have it. I there are some add-on expansions I think for it that I might try. Um, Either way, I do want to get into Wasteland 3 at some point. I don't know if I'll stream that one though, because it's not exactly retro. All right, let's do a save, and I'm going to call it. So, very productive night tonight. We managed to get some awesome bracers for our magician, and we're going to work our way back up towards getting money for identifying that armor. Yeah, I think we're going to keep doing this. Maybe not every night. I might try and split it up a little bit. So maybe Sunday night I'll try and do something different, and then keep the Wednesday night thing being this one, just to shake it up a little bit. Uh, all right, so we're good. We're waiting for that to save. Thanks for joining me, Foxfire, as always. Really appreciate you, tagging along with me and viewing all this. I always appreciate anybody that's, tuning into the streams and stuff, even though they don't seem that exciting. Um, I enjoy it. I'm having fun with these, and I love being able to educate people about some of the older games and, um, some of the magic that you can still get out of them, in my opinion. All right, attach just to finish this out. All right, so that's going to do it for me tonight. Appreciate everybody who tuned in and watched. I hope you all doing well this week. I hope you're able to grind through to the Friday and get yourself a good 3-day weekend if you're in the U.S. Um, Take care of yourselves. Do that little stuff that you need to kind of, do some self-care if you need to help yourself get through each day. And again, I'm going to be leaving Twitter/X probably this weekend. I will be archiving my stuff there and just kind of getting rid of the account. Yes, I will definitely let you know on Guild Wars 2. Uh, I do have a new Discord. Let me. I'm, nah, I can't. I'm gonna put it in one more time here if people need to see it. Um, my end screen, I think, is incorrect, so don't go by the Discord link in the end screen as I leave here tonight. That's the correct invite for the Discord server. If you're already in, you're fine. If you haven't joined and you'd like to get notifications from me as to what's happening or what games I might be playing and stuff, go to that and join it. Make sure you have your notifications turned on. I promise you I will not spam you with stuff. Um, if you don't want to take part in the server or communicate there, that's fine. If you just want to get the notifications, that's cool. So, 21st Century Jedi, I am signing off. You all have yourself a great weekend. I will see you Sunday evening.